I have had some things going on in my life. Many of you know I have bad vision. I got bad eyesight. Um, so, the doctors told me, uh, well, let's go back. Many of you also know that I never really had connection to my biological father. So, I looked for him when I was young, and for whatever reason, after meeting him once, we weren't able to have a relationship. And so, I go many years, and in 2010, I went to the eye doctor, and they told me that if I had his side of the genetics and my mother's side of the genetics, that they might be able to do some sort of genome therapy or something in the future. So I set out on a quest to look for him again, and I searched, and I went to, I messaged everyone on Facebook, and I went to the genealogy library, the Newberry Library in downtown Chicago, and I got to basically, excuse me, that's super unprofessional, huh? I got to a place where I couldn't find him, and couldn't find any record of him, and I would have needed to basically hire a private investigator to go further. So, I didn't do that, unfortunately. And a couple months later, he passed away. Um, but I didn't know. I had given up my search, and yeah, I mean, that's one of those things. You always think maybe you'll have more time to connect or more time, and sometimes you just don't get that opportunity. But yeah, like a couple weeks ago, my sister, um, she decided to do a search of her own, and she found his death certificate. So it had some information on it of some relatives, and so I've recently reached out to some of them, and I spoke to a half brother that I never knew I had, and I'm connected with a half sister that I didn't know I had. Well, I knew I had, but I never met. Um, yeah, I guess I have a half brother that retired from is retired from 5 deployments to Afghanistan. It's and an aunt that was was my biological father's sister, um, who, I mean, my family tree is like a botanical garden. I mean, everybody's got different last names, and some people were adopted out, and it's no wonder I couldn't find them. I couldn't find any of these people. So I feel blessed to have some closure. I feel blessed to have some new potential family, and I'm looking forward to seeing where that goes. Um, but yeah, so 33 years, and suddenly I've got new aunt and a new uh, three half siblings. So it's pretty crazy.